have another letter? From whom? Really? Okay. He's here, though. Thank you for your aid, dear Eivor. You helped me say goodbye to my father and helped me find a place in this world. It's not much, but you should find a small token of appreciation with this letter. This axe belonged to my father and will be better in your hands than mine. Thank you. I mean, of course I'll take it. Nice. It's a Dane axe, so I won't use it, but it'll look pretty.
I want to see the alliance map.
Yeah. There was something about Winchester. Wasn't there something about Winchester? I got it. Got it. Right.
Hytham received a message from Winchester, from someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Your hidden ally. Very interesting. More targets, I assume.
Yeah.
Yes. So what do you think? Could it be a trap?
I mean, it could always
As
be
a
a trap.
West Saxon stronghold, Winchester will be a rather unwelcome place for you. But that is nothing you cannot handle. If you go, do not go boldly.
Yep.
I'll make my way to Winchester. The letter asked me to meet a man in white at a house of God.
Sure.
And then recite this phrase. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly
What does
cometh
that mean?
wisdom.
A passage from their holy book, I believe. Interesting. Go with care.
Oh, fuck. Wrong room. Okay.
The seat of King Alfred's power, where hawkshit stains my boots. I will find the man in white in their god's house.
Okay.
Lead me. Be my eyes.
Okay, it's right here. Man in white. Let's look for that man in white.
This must be the house of their timid god. They built him a rich dwelling.
Oh, fuck off. Uh-huh. Hello.
A Dane treads the cobbles of God's house. In search of Christ's redemption, I hope.
Your Christ can wait his turn. It's you I've come to see.
Is that so?
When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom. You know these words, and you know why I speak them.
I do. But I am not yet satisfied that you are the one for the task ahead.
Okay.
As Jesus said unto Thomas, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Speak the deeds of Christ in order. Only then will you cometh unto my Lord.
Why deny the pleadings of an unwashed pagan who aches to know God? Take me as I am, and I will do your Lord's bidding.
How great is the burden of learning for one so unworthy. But I see that no amount of instruction in the Lord's words will save your soul. Come.
Okay. I'm not quite sure if he was being nice or unpleasant. Fuck, this
Who am I to
cloak
meet,
looks
priest?
great.
I cannot stand
Well,
waiting
not
in
while I'm
silence.
going
Even a fool,
upstairs.
when he keeps silent, is considered wise.
Yet men become wise by speaking with other men. They grow foolish when keeping to silence.
Hush.
Something glitching out.
Prattling a friend's God's
Like in the
ears.
game world, not in the game itself.
We're here.
What's up?
May Christ, whose terror scares away the foul thrones, make with me a strong covenant. Was God's lesson instructive?
Is that King?
Do all the priests in Winchester have this same skill for drama?
That's the king, isn't it? Isn't it?
You risk your life,
Yeah.
Alfred King.
I have invited you
What's
here
happening
to
here?
speak on equal terms. Do the Dane laws of hospitality not apply in Wessex?
You gifted my Jarl to that well from the Order of Ancients, the warrior Fulke.
Fulke is a member of the Order as well.
Oh, you're not a member of the
Wolves biting
order?
at my skirts grow craftier by the day.
I had assumed you were the leader.
How much do you know of this order?
Only this and little more. This letter, signed by one who calls himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ, warns of a plot against my life.
Okay. Why do you have an aura?
The gallows, the quill, the Sikhs. Free men eager to kill you.
2 now. The Bishop Aelfirth is dead. He was the Sikhs, so far as I can tell.
Okay.
And a humble servant of your god. That must sting.
Still, his death has strengthened Christian fellowship in Winchester. I pray the deaths of his colleagues will do the same.
Uh-huh.
You have faced warriors like me many times before, and many times you have lost or been cheated. Why trust me now?
I have men in London and Jorvik. Men who send me reports on the rise and fall of the tides of war.
Sure.
Not long ago, men and women of some influence were murdered in those places. In oddly specific circumstances. When I received this letter from our poor fellow soldier, it did not take long to work out why. I don't know your motive, nor what you hope to gain. All I ask is that you finish the work you have begun,
Okay.
before these fallen souls infest England further.
Okay.
I should let the Order kill you. If I made it easy for them, they might even return Sigurd to me.
I would return him to you myself, if I knew where they were holding him. But Fulke's treachery has blindsided me as well.
Then promise me a reward I can sing about. A healthy king's weight in silver.
Very well. As much as you can carry.
You can carry a lot.
This morning, my reeve, Goodwin, was not at his post.
A man you trust?
Goodwin was following the clues given in this letter when he disappeared.
Boy.
Where was he last seen?
At his house, by the west gate. You may find something there.
We shall see.
Eivor, compose yourself while you are my guest. My city is not a battlefield.
Not yet, great king. But the day will come.
Fuck. Find Goodwin then. Nope. How do I leave? How do I leave? How do I leave? Where's the door where I can leave?
find this reeve, Goodwin.
Yeah. Think I already know where I'm going. Let's check this out. There's something underground. Probably gonna need to check that out.
Selwyn's got some stones on him arresting Alfred's man.
Goodwin gone, and guards sniffing around. So where would they have taken him?
Uh-huh. What are you looking for? How about that?
Someone disagrees with Alfred educating the people of Winchester.
What people of Winchester? Alfred would force his reformation upon. Okay, I couldn't read it. I didn't want to be exposed.
Papers thrown on the fire. Goodwin covering his tracks, or the guards destroying evidence.
The gallows.
Broken bowls, food scattered. They took him by force.
Sure.
There must be a garrison in the city. A violent struggle with the guards. They must have taken him to Winchester's garrison.
Yep.
I should not be seen in this area.
Yeah, that applies to almost every area though. So that kind of becomes meaningless. Can I go over all of this? Seriously, can I like avoid all of them by playing this smart? How do I do that? Fuck. Fuck. Didn't last 2 seconds.
Prisoners might know something.
Did I get all of them?
For the love of God, help me! Please! I was starving. My baby son close to death.
Felling trees, chiseling rock from the earth, and for what?
Anybody want to talk to me?
build more prisons for men who steal apples.
I am looking for the Reeve.
Selwyn? That bastard said I stole an apple. He'll see me hang for it.
Not Selwyn, Reeve Goodwin. Was arrested not long ago.
Alfred's man? Arrested? Now that's as funny as a dose of the pox. Seems no one is free in Winchester.
So Selwyn seems to be arresting people. I mean, they seem like political arrests, really. Okay. Not quite this. Where would Goodwin be?
Survey
Right.
the area.
Yeah, that makes sense. I expected that. I need to go through the front door? Or gate? Or whatever? I mean, I've been here before, for sure. Ah, fuck.
Thick walls and thicker guards. A place to keep a valuable man.
Uh-huh. Yeet. Dead. Okay, he'd be downstairs. No, this is upstairs. Let me go downstairs. Okay. There was a way around, I guess.
Stay away.
Nobody here. What? Okay, not here.
A Dane in Winchester? These are strange times.
Don't worry about it.
King Alfred sent me, pleading from his bended knee to find someone.
I know Alfred well enough to spot a bloody lie when I hear it. If he did send you, he was standing tall and proud.
That he was, and you are the man I've come to find, Goodwin. Do you know why?
If I had one guess, to find these heretics from the Order of Ancients and bury them so deep, even God would need a shovel.
So where do we start digging?
My research should help us. If they haven't burned it already, it'll be somewhere nearby.
I will find your research. Now go, before they find their wolf has fled his cage.
Cool.
Let's regroup beyond the walls.
Find his research. Okay. It'll be upstairs, I guess. Nobody sees him?
Getting pale on the morrow. See most of it.
Okay.
That idiot Sally's got his eye on women. She's just a
Fuck.
calm girl, but...
Goodwin's research against the Order of Ancients.
I've arranged to meet Harold at the tavern under the cover of darkness. He was terrified when I approached him in the open, eyes darting left and right, as if he thought the walls were watching. Harold did not come. I waited for more than an hour. When I went home near the minster, the place was torn apart. Okay, 4 others came forward with the information on the gallows' identity, and all 4 have met a terrible end. 2 were hanged. Okay, the 2 who were hanged. The gallows... Well, shit. Well, sorry. Missed me, fucker.
Together, lad!
Oh. You can get out. Did I forget to free you? Sorry. It wasn't on purpose. I assure you. Okay, I'm out. Ah! Sorry. You scared me. Hello.
Winchester.
Hey, Goodwin.
I am grateful for your help.
It's a brazen move to arrest Alfred's favored reeve.
This so-called order are nothing but defiled shit peddlers.
Shit peddlers who have wormed their way into every crevasse of your country. They're dangerous.
I didn't catch your name, did I?
Eivor of the Raven Clan. Scourge of Mercia, if that name doesn't rattle some recognition.
Well, Eivor, when our 3 heretics smolder on a heap of ash, we'll down a cup of ale together and share our distaste of Mercians like old friends.
Alfred believes at least one is dead. Your Bishop Aelfirth was the Sikhs.
Bugger. Half of Winchester is in mourning for that nun-groper.
Okay.
I found this nailed on a door. The quill wields words like a knife.
A disputation of tutelage. Pretty chatter with poisoned intent. I will look into this more.
The gallows? What do you know of him?
Must be another reeve, I'm sure of it.
Ah, okay.
Only we have the power to mete out justice. And this one would walk with cocksure
So
righteousness.
it's the
gallows
fucker.
had you arrested, so he must command the law.
Reeve Selwyn.
Yeah.
Of course. That hedge pig has brought down laws like a hammer on Winchester. Executing sinners on spurious charges in the square.
Could it be another?
He's the man. He's the only one who fits. End his terror, Eivor.
Sure.
The Lord works in mysterious ways, taking his servant in so terrible a fire.
Bishop
I'm going straight for the gallows? Oh, we're not absolutely sure that the CX is killed. Okay, is that okay? Fucking the gallows. Don't. You look great.
Good people of Winchester, open your eyes. See how Alfred's lofty ideals are weighed down in this mire of human effluence.
Ugh, gross.
These prisoners before you do not live by Alfred's laws. They live above them. They wallow in shit, only guided by their own perversity. Hubert here, his wits addled by ale, spoke false of Bishop Aelfirth, our pious servant of Winchester, who even now lies cold in his grave shroud.
Aelfirth was no man of God. He'll burn for his sins.
So you kill them?
Your wife is a baying shrew, Hubert. Is there a man here who has not supped rancid mead from her cup?
When will your work be done, Selwyn? When all of Winchester falls to your justice?
Fuck. Yep, another one.
Winchester has passed judgment, Hubert. May God have mercy on your cankerous soul.
Can I stop this one? Can I stop this? Can I stop this? I should be able to stop this. Let me stop this. Do I need to see him killed? Just what he was saying was already bad. Okay.
There are rats in the grain store. Alfred has set the traps. You cannot steal and be welcome at our hearts. You cannot slander and keep your tongue. You cannot walk freely through our streets, mocking our laws, our king's edicts. And so I ask, who has the right to determine the fate of the perverse if not the goodly people of Winchester?
Bye, fucker. How'd that feel?
Perverter of justice. Who dares execute the king's noose?
It is not in Alfred's name that you carry out your work. You are the Order's executioner.
You peer through the veil, but you do not see clearly. Alfred's laws are a slave's fever dream. He offers shit-soaked beggars a seat at his table, where the meek devour the strong.
Okay.
Who best to judge the fate of the wretched many, if not the strong and worthy few?
To protect your people, you must sheathe your hand in an iron glove.
You grind your heels into the backs of freed men, not those who deserve it.
The Order condemns all men to pain. For all men are but a shadow of the perfection we should know. The perfection of the Ancient Ones.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You are only a man, Reed. One dead branch on a fast-dying tree.
Bye.
I should meet with Goodwin, see what he has found on the quill.
Ah, fuck. Would the quill be a scribe or something? An accountant?
You bleeding dunghill!
Oh, it doesn't use arrows.
There is no longer
Handy.
freedom in Winchester.
None are safe from his blade.
Well, that's no longer a problem. Okay. Now I still need to figure out the quill, and nothing else. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that guy's dead. Trying to undermine his education reforms. Whoa, whoa, Jesus. Why do you lose your bearings? Where is Goodwin? Am I supposed to be close enough to see?
What do you see?
Okay. What is the point of this? Just tell me where he is. Why give me a general location?
A cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Does Magister Batter not teach you the scriptures?
Magister Batter is a horse's dangles.
Okay. She's fun.
And here is the axe I used to swat a fly.
You have ventured from your burrow.
And you have plunged my city into chaos. I had hoped you would use the lessons of your subtler gods.
We have no subtle gods.
If the gallows is truly dead, perhaps we can allow cautious revelry?
I did only what I agreed to, Alfred. If your crown now weighs heavy, I would gladly take it from you.
Forgive my outburst. God sowed in me a passion, but English prose is an instrument long out of tune.
We all want better for our people, don't we, Eivor?
Interesting.
Yours and ours.
Everyone would be speaking French at this time, right? Or is that
The quill
later?
remains. What do we know?
The decay of learning
Or
has
Latin,
been
I don't know.
gentle in Wessex. We enjoy the office of wise men, but we have neglected the study of wisdom.
The quill preys on this lapse.
Did you discover more from the writings I found?
I did. The quill is calling the children of Winchester to arms.
What?
Now we know why so many children scurry through the streets. Feral and untutored.
I can talk to some, see where they lead me.
Good. Find me at the alehouse when you're done. And try not to scare the piss from any of them.
We Norse are the monsters of your Saxon mother's bedtime tales. I promise nothing.
Okay.
I see you, child. Come.
The bad reeve, Selwyn. I saw you punish him in the square.
He hurt
You were
many
fast.
people.
Yes. He hurt my mother to death. Then took her good luck charm. Perhaps you found it? A little carved tree. It is all I have to remember her by.
What do you mean? What?
I found no charm, lucky or otherwise.
A bit of silver then? For my troubles.
It wouldn't have the same value, would it?
You ugly Dane! May God curse you with boils on your face!
Fuck off.
Spry little mouse, will you lead me to your quill?
Right. That's what you wanted.
Heaven
That's what I was thinking as well.
Smoke of Aelfred's part.
You actually gave a flower to the princess! And now we are betrothed. Takes more than that. There's holding hands and grunting, and then sometimes praying. Oh God! Oh God! Oh, King Ethelbert the First!
Stop struggling and give back that
Lear
apple.
Winchester. Apple? Hail
The fuck is this guy?
Get hands off me, cowbreath!
Cowbreath, you little street rat.
No! Get off! Someone help me! None more.
Let this now.
Yeah. Hey.
Stealing apples, eh?
Fruit don't feed a grown boy. Do you have any chicken?
I don't, but maybe you can tell me what you know of the quill.
The quill? God blimey, you're brave. Find Elwyn and Wigbert. They see everything.
Elwyn Egbert. All these names sound the same.
Part of us that lives on with God after we die. Bishop Aelfred's passing has made me wonder.
Hey, can I speak
You
to you?
there, little cut purse.
Keep your beak out, nosy! I'm starving!
Okay. Do you think you're gonna run from me? What are you, stupid?
Godspeed! You'll set Winchester ablaze!
Roly-poly mutton man, you can't catch me!
God help me. I'd rather be shoveling dung in Malvern again.
What? What? Okay. Lost the children.
Sunan, guide me.
Okay, back there. Cool. What? Hey.
You again? You should mind your own beeswax.
Elwyn, is it? You wield fire like the flaming Jotnar.
It was burning when I found it. Hot days like this, things just go whoosh. Well?
Hi.
Oi! Wigbert! You great moon calf.
Hand it over, Alwyn. We saw your little shadow take it. What you looking at?
Turn around, walk away, and you keep your insides inside.
All right, no harm meant. Stay out of trouble, you grub mite.
Okay.
That showed them.
Yeah, but you're not going to do that again, are you?
Trouble seems to follow you.
And I wriggle out of it like a slippery eel. Why are you following me?
What is so important that you would risk his little neck for it?
Keep your sticky beak out of our business.
Whose business? The Quills?
Us? Working for the Quill? Shows what you know.
Is that so?
Those were the Quill's meat mops. And you sent them scurrying off with their tails between their legs.
Oh.
It sounds like you owe me your life.
This one's brave and strong. Might be able to help us.
So you're not working for the Quill?
We steal to stay alive and out of the Quill's clutches.
But you know where I can find him.
They come up from the sewers like rats. Go on, give her what you took. Maybe she can save us.
Do you not speak? Okay, nice.
Good luck, Dane. Try not to get maimed and all that.
Ooh. I'm going into the sewers. Into the sewers. Okay. Never mind me. Oh, hello. I had found this door before and didn't know what to do with it.
I should watch out for a mousetrap.
Mousetrap. Are you talking about literal mousetrap or just a trap? Hello.
There's never enough food. I'm always starving.
Okay, so these children are not doing well.
I like the pretty things. I'm going to marry King Alfred, and he's going to whisk me away from all this toil. Everyone died and left me alone on the streets.
Wait, what? There's no way through, though. Unless I can go over. Which doesn't seem like I can. Oh, okay. Oh boy. This ain't good.
No mercy, rats.
That's that problem solved. Yeah. Uh-huh. Boy. Sorry. Awkward. This is a trap? Might be.
That's her! Dimwit Dane, didn't guess the quill's a she.
Now, Elwyn.
Really?
You have the wit that you and I possess. Most see the world in simpler terms, where we are the weaker sex.
A broodmare who preys on innocence and you brag about strength.
How little you know.
What?
Defend your mistress!
You're not gonna make me fight children, are you? You are.
Elfa, may your roof shield thee.
Don't forget to
Fuck.
write!
She can't hit me here. I don't think.
Me!
Yeah. How are we doing here? Fuck! Go after her, go after her, go after her, go after her.
Aelfir's roof. Does she flee to the bishop's house?
Fuck. I just need a straight shot. I just need a straight shot. And here it is. Fuck you. Whew. What? Somebody have issue with me? Solved.
Come, child. Whisper what you've learned, and Mother will give you a treat.
Coward! Using children to spy and steal for your order.
To educate them. Give me a child until he is 7, and I will give you the man. Or woman. What use are
train
letters
them.
when a child can only write his name in pig shit? Or wisdom in a woman when she cannot wield it beyond her heart? I taught little Alwyn so much more. Saved her from a life less worthy. She will find enlightenment in the Order, just as I did.
Shit.
If I could save them all, I would.
Sure. People always
can't.
say that.
You have corrupted too many to save too few.
My order is the only way forward. It can quench our thirst for knowledge. If only Alfred's slave faith is defeated. And what would you sacrifice for infinite knowledge?
An immeasurable gift. Why?
Fuck you! What's your problem?
Not their innocence.
A pity. Non requiescat in pace.
Non requiescat in pace.
Goodwin said to meet him at an alehouse nearby.
Do we have all the info? Impaling the CX. Plucking the quill. Yeah. So the CX isn't dead. They're gonna do the thing again, because it's annoying, and they've done it for every single. No, okay, it's a specific spot. Shieldmaker's Yard. Okay, specific spot. Good. I like specific.
There's drinking to be done! Who's with me?
Hey. Can we talk or what?
Eivor!
Is this where Justice hides when she's tired?
Hides? Splood, no. This is a wake, my friend. A celebration to ease the quill on her way to eternal damnation.
You heard.
Hilda's were not the only eyes in Winchester. My spies tell me stories of an avenging angel striking down the unworthy.
I have been called worse.
Be thou hail, Eildorbana. That's life destroyer in our dialect.
Okay.
I said easy with my kinsbane. Old honey waves alive in my horn, and my eyes on the door, expecting my death, yet unafraid.
You're quite safe with me, Dane. For now. If the mead is fresh and the air is cool, you may often find a friend even amongst your enemies.
What are you talking about?
What does a reeve do exactly? Besides sniff around the king's coattails for the scent of praise.
I enforce and interpret the laws here. Not man's, but God's law. The natural laws that move the world and hold it together.
Oh, I don't like this.
Well, if it keeps you busy.
I don't like the way you said that.
I must thank you before the ale dulls me. By cutting the order down to size, you have given England a hope of unity. It must be a sour apple to swallow, knowing that you are the last of Winchester's enemies.
Are you sure the Sikhs is dead?
I think
Bishop
he's
is
the
dead,
Sikhs.
that's certain. And if the bishop was the Sikhs is dead. A transitive property of mortality, you see.
I don't believe it. Too much theater in Winchester. Overwrought players and wailing women.
Well, you could pay your respects and see for yourself. The funeral is today.
If he rots, I will leave with my silver. But if he lives, there's work to be done.
No.
Watch your step, Eivor. He'll be a hefty corpse in death. Alive, he'd be much bigger. Whether you find or make a corpse, meet me at the Witten with your report.
I think it's you. I think it's you. Hey.
Selwyn is dead. His lies poisoned everyone against us. And for what?
Some only care for their own power and position. I am sorry I could not save your husband.
No, I think Goodwin is the CS. Because he doesn't. He said that I mean, he's a reeve, but he interprets God's
If
laws.
the bishop is wormmeal, then here should be the proof. Such a grisly fate. Did you know Aelfir?
Eternal
Our
bliss.
reputation.
No, that's not the
For
bishop.
all those
I once had them
beloved of
quarreling
God.
into Witten.
That doesn't even seem
Only
like
his
an
face was
adult.
burned. That seems like a strange accident. And this corpse's build is slight, frail. Goodwin said Aelfirth was a brute.
What's happening here?
Do you not see? I am in prayer.
May we speak of your brother's death?
Have you no shame? Leave me.
No, we need to talk about this.
I know the burden you bear. Such a weight of sin you have taken on, and all for your brother's sake. I know he lives.
No, he said it was for the good of all. I am his loyal sister, and I tell you, he is dead. You hear me? Dead. Leave me alone.
Nah.
I cannot betray my brother. Guards, protect me.
Rip the dog up!
Really? Want to have another conversation? Dude!
Why will you not leave me alone?
Enough of this, cat and mouse. Where is your brother, the one they call the Sikhs?
He is a ghost now. But he will make himself flesh once more at the Witten.
There it is.
And Alfred will be king no more.
There it
He
is.
means to kill Alfred?
Regicide? No. The king will step aside and Aelfirth will lead us all. Risen and resplendent as the Lord.
You are a damned fool.
Kill her. Young bishop. Kind of really young for a bishop. Okay.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Okay, is there a window there? There is. Good.
The Sikhs must be hiding in the crowd, biding his time to strike at Alfred.
The decay of English prose has been creeping. Not priest, clerk, or abbot can turn the letter of their sermons from Latin to English.
How would I figure out which one?
God's words if they are not spoken in our tongue? Aelfirth is dead, and we mourn him. But the foul deeds of the unrighteous are sown among our
Is it
holy
not this
deeds,
guy?
like cockles and tare in a field of wheat. Education, wisdom.
Fuck it.
Kill us all! God save us! Come on, man!
Yeah, but you think I'm trying to kill Alfred, and I'm not.
Why do you defend?
Hey.
How sweet is the shepherd's pipe when he calls his lambs to slaughter. I was born to Christians in the northern wilds. my mother would cradle me beneath the stars and whisper dove-like, God watches over you.
Uh-huh.
Then your people came, and God fixed his stout eye as they slit her throat for a copper ring.
So?
No stars threw down their spears as barbarians smeared her blood through fields of broken wheat. God watched all, and I hated him.
It may be Alfred's god was testing you. A trial you failed.
Alfred's god is weak. Yet he would chain us all in his service, from our first breath to our death rattle. My order wishes to break these mind-forged manacles. I am the wolf in lamb's wool.
He takes on the role of a god himself. A worthy path to walk.
A wolf is
You're
but
a bad
walking
influence.
feast for ravens.
One more gift for you, Dane. A deadly truth, if you can find it.
What is that?
With my death, the Order will not die.
What is that?
It will only transform into something far worse for all of us.
Okay. What is that? What's that thing I just picked up?
Elfirth will not cheat Loki's dread daughter twice.
I owe you my life.
An irony not lost on me, Alfred.
My king, we'll go by back streets to the Old Minster. Eivor may find us there when all has settled.
Yeah, but Goodwin's still very suspicious.
Aelfirth, my love! No!
The fuck do you want? Do I need to kill you too?
Curse you, Dane! My brother served God.
He wrapped himself in a death cloak to murder your king.
Shouldn't you rejoice at the death of a king? You are a heathen and a devil.
We both have more questions than answers. But if you know this key, perhaps we can help one another. Where is its home?
You treated me with kindness, but this damned order, their machinations killed my brother, so the rest may rot. Take this key to the ruins beneath the bishop's house. You may find answers there.
Okay. The writing sometimes is so inconsistent. Like I start thinking, are they taking it seriously? Can I? Nope. Sorry, was that a temple of Mithras?
Yeah.
Is that what I saw? Can't move faster than this, really? Okay. Alright, beneath the bishop's house. Right? Beneath the bishop's house. Okay. Is that a well or something? Ooh, it's getting finicky.
If Aelfirth's sister spoke true, I will find answers in the ruins.
But what
This must be
answers?
it. The door to Aelfirth's secrets.
Temple of Mithras. An unsealed letter. The mark is Alfred, withered sprig from his father's trunk. We should have seen it earlier. Someone calling himself a poor soldier is colluding with our king and feeding him names.
He may make some sense of it.
And an Eivor for which have already fallen to this treacherous rat. Burn the king to ash before he reaches the roots. The instrument. The instrument. How shall I do this? Oh, right. I could have done this, but no. So annoying. Another shortcut. Wait, what? Where am I now? Fated decree, a universal decree, writ this 807th year of the Christian Jesus. Well,
everything they did was to undermine Elfred. She lied to me. There is nothing here of the order. I should see Elfred for my reward.
It's not that she lied. It's that she knew the place and she didn't know what was in here. But I did uncover the last one, right? Great. Fuck, am I lost? I do have 3 targets to go after. 2 targets, actually. Where is Alfred? Boom. Plop. Okay. Oh fuck, no, that's not the way. Need to go round. Need to do all of this. Can't go through here for some reason. There's a door, but I can't go through it. Oh, come on. What's happening here? Sorry? Now you have guards.
Come forth, Eivor.
Here is far enough.
When wrongdoers came to devour my flesh, these enemies stumbled and fell.
Have the laws of hospitality been thrown out, Alfred? I did exactly as we agreed.
That you did. But do not mistake necessity for friendship.
Okay,
You
sure.
are a man of your word, a man of God.
Indeed. By his example, I live my life. Goodwin?
Here is the only silver fit for one of your dragon boats. A reminder of Christ's sacrifice and our charity.
Yeah, but this isn't a pledge of allegiance or anything.
This too I offer you. Live here among us in peace as a Christian, or die a pagan in a blood-soaked field. All you have to lose is life everlasting.
And if I choose neither?
He offers you hope, Eivor. A life of purpose, above and beyond this one. You'd be a fool to refuse.
Then I'm a fool.
Your reign will end, King of the West Saxons. Raven wings will beat until your throne crumbles to dust.
You were wrong,
Don't move.
Goodwin. This one is beyond saving.
I was leaving already. What the fuck are you doing?
You had your chance, damn you!
I did not want it.
What? What the fuck are you?
Damn you,
You
Alfred.
can't be serious. Such a dick. Fuck. Horse. That was such a dick move. I save his life, and he calls the guards on me. Holy shit. Such a dick. I'm leaving. I got it. I'm out. Leave me the fuck alone. Assholes.
I will return to Hytham and Ranvi. They will want to know what happened here.
Fuck me. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, don't bug out there. Okay. Go back to Ranvi.
This one begins a long time ago at a desert oasis far away.
So Winchester did not pledge their loyalty to us. They actually sort of declared war.
So glad to see you.
It was really unpleasant, actually.
Pleasure to see you, Eivor.
The Order in Winchester has been wiped out, but we are no longer welcome there. My contact was none other than King Alfred himself. The Order wanted him dead, so he fought back.
Alfred, the line between friend and enemy is a porous one.
Sure. Really? Does that crow belong there? Okay.